Good morning. Welcome to Occam's Razor Gardening, Cooking, and Canning, where we do a daily update on the progress of the growth of the garden. If you're on YouTube, please give us a like and subscribe. If you're on Rumble, please give us a follow and subscribe if possible. So we had a bit of an issue yesterday, a couple of them actually. I guess it's inevitable. A bit of a pestilence. Yes, the Japanese beetles came back. So we have set up our trap. There's one beetle in there. You can see the darkened shadow of it. There were far more than one beetle. As soon as I put the trap out, they seem to scatter. Kind of strange though. The stuff is supposed to attract them. Although the older bag that I put out first, it did seem to attract some of them right away. Now, it does say to put the bag away from the actual raspberry bush, right? So it attracts them away from it. So let's put a little video where I put the bag in amongst them just to try to get them a hello. It really wasn't necessary. You know, after I put that bag out, I could smell it up on the deck. I can smell it on the other side of the yard. It's very, very strong. In fact, I had it in my little storage tent over winter, the older one, and you can still smell it today. It doesn't smell bad. It's kind of a flowery smell. Attracts the beetles. Okay, let's put that video right here. There, now you can see one of the beetles, right? He's attracted by the pheromones. Right there, hanging in the middle. And he's crawling over. He's crawling over that juicy pheromone of that he's attracted to. Oh my God, there's so many beetles here. It's a good thing I brought these traps. I can just see them flying all over the place. Just my God, look, they're all over the place. See? All right, let's hang this fresh trap. See if we can't catch some beetle mania. All right, we'll hang this one. Let's go. See if we can zoom in on that one right over there. Okay. See? Right there. He's not moving. He's not coming over. Is he getting a whiff yet? He's upwind. Yeah. Oh my! You can see a really big one underneath that leaf right there. All right, well, I can't worry about them unless I'm going to go pick them all off the leaves. I'll just let them fly right into the bag, like this one here. He's flying right in front of me. Let's zoom that out a little. There he goes. Into the bag. Go on. Into the bag. Yes! Victory! Oh, he flew away. Scheiße! Okay, our potatoes. Well, the potato box started experiencing a bit of a louse. It looks like all the leaves were getting a bit of a shotgun effect. The patch here wasn't affected. They're on the other side of the yard. They were starting to affect the corner patch as well. They're called Flea Beetles. So, I did the only thing I could, which is basically make up a soapy, very mild soapy mixture for my sprayer and sprayed the plants. So what a soapy mixture does is it dries out the carapace of the insects, dehydrates them, and then they die. And of course, they don't like the feeling, or probably the taste of it. I used Dawn soap for that. And sprayed the potatoes twice yesterday. Very good spray, top and bottom leaves. And that was after spraying the squashes. Doing the top leaves after having done the bottom leaves the day before with a very special turmeric and milk mixture. Well, our plants here are doing fine. They're not affected by the flea beetles. These tomatoes as well. And of course, our entire pepper row is growing just fine. And here we have some activity on the leaf. What's going on here? Still having some eating going on. I guess can't stop them all. But other than that, I mean, the leaves aren't looking too bad. Every day out here looking at the leaves, making sure there's no squash bugs laying their eggs on them. Ah, look at the growth you had overnight. All right, there you go. So it's kind of good to come out here first thing in the morning and help these guys along. It's chilly. It's 14 degrees this morning. As soon as we're done the shoot here, I'll have to go and pick berries again. I was looking at the labels on last year's jam, and it looked like the batches started on the 22nd of June and finished on the 6th of July. So this year we started about a week later. So I guess it's still got another week or so of making jam. Here's our onion patch, still doing rather well. Onions getting bigger every day. Soon to harvest, and then we can plant our next crop of seed onions. So our basil pot that the squirrel attacked, looks like he's been in there again. Hey? Yeah, little buggers. He just loves that pot. I don't know if he wants to put something in there, come back for it later. Now, staking our squash in has really helped. Now, of course, some of the leaves are starting to get a little errant. That's fine. They'll do that. But overall, the mainstay at the bottom of the plant. Oh, look. Yeah, see that one there is kind of held up. This one here, not really. That's okay. What do we got here? No? Okay. All right, let's see if we actually have a zucchini today to eat. Let's go down here and look at the... See the little stubby one there is just not growing. I don't understand. Zucchinis, they start to grow and they grow and they grow and they never stopped. That shouldn't be stopping. What's going on with the genetic encoding of these? Okay, yeah, I noticed you yesterday. They're all getting tiny like this and then stopping. How about the front? I don't see any in here. Oh, there's one there. Okay, well, let's see what happens today. And our beans. Well, it is still July, early. I guess I could try planting a few more beans. Now look at this pitiful one here. Just, okay, so I got a few more beans to pick. That's good. On the larger plants. All right, let's look at our corner potatoes. Now these are not looking too bad. I mean, compared to what you'll see next here in the potato box. So this kind of leaf munching that goes on here, that's probably like slugs or some other beetle. But what was happening to these leaves? I wonder if we can. Could they have healed themselves? No. It looked like a whole bunch of little dry spots initially, and then when you looked further closer, you'd see they're all turning into tiny little holes, like a tiny little shotgun had fired at it. Well, I guess we'll come out here today and see if we have little jumping flea-like beetles again. We'll just give it another soapy spray. Of course, I sprayed the area. What I didn't do this year, that I had been doing the last couple of years, was doing that mild, misty, soapy spray in the whole backyard amongst the grass and amongst the back part when the pollinators are not around, to keep sand fleas down and other little nasty critters. And it worked. I didn't have those flea beetles last year, so maybe that's what we'll do. It's a little drier this summer, although a little colder this summer than it was last year. So typically my backyard has a lot more moisture. So to see this part of the grass here already turning brown tells me it's droughish. And the whole front yard is also turning brown, which, given the quality of that soil there, is not a big surprise, because that's been my front yard for the whole time. And our last squash box here, again, still doing fine. They got the spray just like the other box. This box, I haven't had any eggs being laid on any of the leaves. All right, well, let us go have a look at the front. See how Butch is making out. Well, always with our little freaky plants. On the front, before we move over and look at the box. Okay. How's the pumpkin doing? Plant growing fine. Hosta. Lavender. More lavender. And our big sunflower. Yet another squash. And you see we finally had some activity at the bird feeder. Some seeds on the ground. And Butch. Wow. Let's look at that stem, eh? Stem getting strong. I guess we should start seeing some growth, or are you going to stay small there, Butch? Okay, our other squash doing okay. These other squashes as well. It's not getting much sun, so it's going to be really slow back here. This one too. How about you? Oh boy. Well, still not being choked out, eh? This one too. Not being choked out yet. Good. But they're coming. They're coming for the sunflower. And our morning glories are doing very, very nice. Climbing, 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 climbing. Look at you. All right. Let's go look at our birdshit berry juice. Birdshit berry bush. And all the ripening berries. It's about a half hour to pick through the bush each time, if not longer. But maybe 2/3 of the berries are gone now. Right. Well, if you stayed to the end, thank you so much. I really appreciate all of you watching these videos. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Well, it's finally happened. Those Japanese beetles that were here last year have made their reappearance. So I quickly hung up last year's bag as I saw a beetle munching away on a leaf. And I will now open up this new bag. They're very simple to assemble. Let's give it a try. All right, let's see if I remember this. There you go. There's a little scent package. Now this thing here is very simple. Yeah, just folds up the bottoms like this. I just had a quick look at the other bag that I put up. Already 3 beetles out of nowhere hovering around the other bag. Wow, it's amazing how quick these bags work. Last year I had to wait 2 weeks for these things to come in. By then it was too late. Okay, that's better. So as you can see, those little flaps on the inside. You just bring them up, and that provides a funnel. And then when you put this here at the top, like so, and you just hang this with the handy little twist tie that it gives you, you hang it up, the bugs are attracted to it, and then they fall in, and they can't climb back out, nor can they fly back out. For some reason, this trap works really well. All right, let's go look at where the other one is hung up. There, now you can see one of the beetles, right? He's attracted by the by the pheromones. Right there, hanging in the middle. And he's crawling over. He's crawling over that juicy pheromone that he's attracted to. Oh my God, there's so many beetles here. It's a good thing we brought these traps. You just see them flying all over the place. Just my God, look, they're all over the place, see? All right, let's hang this fresh trap. Let's see if we can't catch some beetle mania. All right, we'll hang this one over there. Now, usually I hang those covered somewhere. I don't want them to fill up with rain, so I'll just keep an eye out for the rain. I'm gonna hang this trap on the other side. All right, where have all the beetles gone? Have they gone inside? No, not a single beetle. They all rushed off to the other bag that I moved. I can see a beetle right over there on the leaf. Let's go see if we can zoom in on that one right over there. See? Right there. He's not moving. He's not coming over. Is he getting a whiff yet? He's upwind. Yeah, oh my, you can see a really big one underneath that leaf right there. All right, well, I can't worry about them unless I'm going to go and pick them all off the leaves. I'll just let them fly right into the bag, like this one here. It's flying right in front of me. Let's zoom that out a little. There he goes. Into the bag. Go on. Into the bag. Yes! Victory! Oh, he flew away. Scheiße! Oh well, I know these bags work. Because it was quite an accumulation of beetles in last year's bag. So we'll let that bag do its work. And tomorrow, when we put this video into our daily garden video, we'll see how many bugs we accumulated. All right, it's tomorrow, the next day, after we put the trap up. And this morning there was only like one beetle in it. And right now, if you look inside, oh yeah, look at that, eh? What's up in there? Yes, very good. Better to trap them there than to trap them under that bush.